feeling kinda blue. Need a peek at the future, something shiny and new. Luna's here with cards in my hand. Australia's blunt reader gonna help you understand. Three card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. Horses gotta lay down the law. Tough love, only no whimpering or ah. I understand you gotta type those words or you'll be booted out with the flux of sad birds. Three card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. It's a pregnancy test, and if you're breaking up homes, you'll be put to the test. This ain't no fluffy channel, it's real and it's raw. So buckle up, buttercup, and get ready to draw. Awakening crazies, welcome to the fold. Share your weird stories, let your truth be told. But get off the couch and ditch the TV screen. Gotta hustle and mingle to make your dreams king. Free card red, yeah, even today. Forget that one card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead.
Hey there, tarot enthusiasts. Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com. I'm Apple Luna, your blunt yet caring tarot reader from Australia, and today I'm here to share some important rules and disclaimers for our free live tarot readings. Let's dive right in. First off, I offer free live one-card tarot readings on one channel and 3-card readings on another. Remember, you're eligible for one reading per channel per day. Break this rule and you'll be blocked. Now let's talk about what not to ask. No pregnancy questions, and I don't help break up marriages. If you're the other woman or man, expect some tough love. Please don't spam the chat, wait your turn. Posting your question repeatedly or too early, that's a no-go. And don't be surprised if I get cranky about it. It's only fair to give everyone their time. Speaking of chat, English only please. And don't ask for extra cards. I'll give them if I think you need them. Remember, this is a tough love channel. If you're sensitive, this might not be the place for you. Donations are non-refundable gifts. And about saying I understand, it's legalese. Instead, say I don't understand. I comprehend you. Because I'm taking away your rights when I understand. To manage the queue, use computer codes starting with an exclamation point. You can exclamation join the queue or exclamation position to find out your number in the queue. This helps us keep things organized. I reserve the right to remove anyone, especially if I feel you're not part of my soul family. Even if you don't get a reading, staying in the queue counts as getting a reading. If you don't exclamation, leave the queue. My readings require action from you, or they are void. If you don't change your routine, don't expect different results. Also, stop picking your cards. It's my job to divine both the card and the deck. I'm not a fortune teller, I divine answers and read energy. I'm here to coach you through your awakening. Remember, tarot readers divine, gypsies tell fortunes. There's a difference. Now, the disclaimer. Tarot readings are subject to interpretation and should not be taken as absolute. They're for entertainment purposes only and not 100% guaranteed. They don't replace professional advice. Your decisions are your responsibility. I assume no liability for your choices based on my readings. Use your judgment, and it's only with this understanding that your reading will proceed. Alright, that's it for the rules and disclaimer. Remember, the messages come through me, not from me. Don't get angry if you get a negative read. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels for your free readings. See you in the chat. Stay awakened and keep that third eye open. Bye for now.
Hello and welcome everyone. How you doing? Can you hear me? Is my mic working? It looks like it's working. How's everyone? Yeah, it's beach day. Thanks, JP. How you doing? We got Christine just in front of you, JP. Did you get your last reading? Because I think you left. We're going to light a candle. Today we're going to light a clear quartz infused crystal with black stellarite in it. And quartz crystal is believed to amplify the energies of other crystals, and that's why I've got it in with the tourmaline. The tourmaline gets rid of negative energies, it gives me protection, and it also brings luck to the readings. All right, I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. All right. We're going to go through a few social media posts and things. Don't forget I've got another channel, a one-card reading channel at Trinity Tarot Live. I'm going to try and get a button for that as soon as I can. I'm trying something out. Okay, we're in a 3-card reading show, so I'd like 3 options, please. We've got Christine and JP getting ready, so Yashi, I'll just get you to hold on for a second and I'll call you up in a minute. We're going to go through the social media posts and play one quick video. With the devil card out today, the devil says we're all trapped in this materialistic manipulation. We could leave it if we wanted to. We just don't. We choose not to. Don't forget about the dropped card reading. I'd like to see more people going to see it, or at least going to like it while they're waiting for readings, please. Pet Speak channel started up. Get into that. And right now, to start us off, we're going to play a quick video, and it is the new Pick a Card channel that I'm making at the moment. So make sure you add it at Pick a Card Reading. And we're doing a message from the universe this time. I'm going to do it from a reading from every single deck of my cards.
Double tap the card you feel drawn to. Are you ready? I'm going to draw them now. Get ready to pick your universe card. Double tap the screen now to choose your card. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card from the Message of the Universe cards, it says, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. If you chose this card from the Messages of the Universe cards, it says, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. And I think the message here is, try not to reminisce and live in the past. A new chapter is starting for you all. Don't let the past limit what you can do in the future. And change the way you think to interpret things in a different way by first of all being more positive. New Pick a Card channel coming soon. It's called Pick a Card Readings, all one word. Add it now. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Join me, free or $2 donators daily on 2 channels 7 days a week, at Trinity Tarot Live and at 3 card reads. Apple Luna's out. See you next time from Trinity Tarot Live.
And that was an example of the new Apple Luna picker cards. Do you like them? I did your favourite cards first, the universe ones. I knew you dig the universe ones. I'm going to redo the universe ones. This one's just an example. I'm just coming on camera now. All right, Christine, let's put you up on the board. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Should Christine stay away from B's family? Tell me yes. Yes. Yes, you should. They're being fake, and if it's going to get on your nerves or it's going to make you react, definitely stay away from them as much as possible. When you are with them, be polite and tell them what they want to hear. Just blow smoke up their ass, Christine. They don't need to know what you're thinking. It's a 3-card reading show, so let's get just a little bit of advice with the cards. Thanks, JP. You're next, darling. JP, did you add my confessions channels? Seriously, did you add them? Because only like 1 or 2 people have added them, maximum 4. Okay. So we've got the World card in reverse. It says someone might be seeking closure. There are delays with something. There might be a lack of completion and stagnation. So something is not moving forward. And you've got disappointment or someone trying to take shortcuts. And I hope you're not trying to take shortcuts. We've got shifting energy here, so it would be best if you stay away from the family, especially while they've got so much shifting energy. It could affect you. You need to adapt a little bit more, though, and embrace change. Do things a little bit differently. Like, I like to say really nice words, and I go, all right, if I say good luck to you, that means go fuck yourself. And I say good luck to you. When I really don't like someone, it's a way for me to vent that, and I'm thinking, yeah, fuck you. But my dad used to say, darling, like, for fuck's sake. That's who I learned it off. Thank you, Christine. That was your reading for today. JP. Oh, no, Oracle. Hang on, let me just pull Christine an Oracle. I haven't got one out, so I'm going to just pull out the Starlight ones. Quick ones today, so Starlight deck. I don't usually give oracles, but I just feel like it today. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we all look for falling stars. We still look for falling stars. Stop looking at the negativities and faults, Christine. I feel like you just needed that. JP, I'll give you one too. I'll give it to an oracle to members and donors today, as well as that 3-card read. Apple Lunar Confessions. Thanks, Christine. I was made to love you. This person was made to love you, and I want you to know that they're a little bit obsessed with you. They may even feel like they have telepathic communication and can tell where you are when you're somewhere, or They may even feel when you're happy or sad or pleasuring yourself. Let's get you an oracle. You got a North Star today. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwaveringly. If someone tries to make you cave on something, I want you to stand your ground today, and I want you to try to get your own way. Thank you, JP. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So, let's call up Yashi and Thriving Panda. So, did you guys like my pick a card, or did you not like it? No one even mentioned it. And I gotta say, you guys are not watching my videos. You are not liking my videos when you're watching them. And if you can't afford to pay me a donation, this is a way that you can support me. Hi, Vishali. So I don't even care if you watch my videos. Just please, while you're sitting waiting for an hour, the least you could do is go and pop a like on my video and watch a 5-minute video for me. And I've made some good videos of manifesting magic. That one you all need to watch because you're manifesting wrong. It's why you don't get what you want. I'm going to do Yashi first because they were first on the queue, Thriving Panda. Confessions from E to you. Alright, can you see Apple Luna one? Say good all round confessions. Yashi, you might want to just next time tell me which confession deck you want to use. Or at least tell me the situation the person is in with you. Like, is it separation or... Hang on, I've got a situation button. Alright. I'm scared of your power over me. And they do want to. But they're feeling more best friend energy out of this instead of it being a relationship energy. And I feel like that's because they've cut the connection. They're not growing it anymore. And you say no contact. Yeah, well, I just felt like they're growing apart from this connection. Yashi. Thank you, Yashi. That was your reading for today. I'm going to do Thriving Panda. Hi, Thriving Panda. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you. A general message. Sure can. What did you think of that message I did with the messages from the universe at the beginning? Did you pick a card? Thank you, Yashi. You lack a bit of direction, Thriving Panda, and I don't know where you're at or what you're doing, but I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of direction. The thing you have to do is study. It doesn't matter what you study, wherever you're led to study is what you're meant to study or what you're meant to learn. And the reason I'm making the videos is because I'm trying to get you curious, turn on your bullshit meters as well, with my top 3 videos. And I'm trying to teach you the rules of the matrix with, like, say, the manifesting video. So it's important that you watch my videos. They'll give you direction about what you should do. Like even watching the angel communication video at this time would be important, because angels are literally standing in fucking front of you waving their arm around. Can you just stop and pay attention? You might be feeling bored and in an unstable situation. You might be impatient for things to improve or to change. And I feel like you're not finishing things off because you're quitting before they get to a conclusion. I feel like you might feel stifled, like you don't have any ideas and you don't know what to do. And I feel like this king is moving so slowly, and I feel like you're in a bog. You need to perfect the balance in your life. You need to find harmony. You need to find purpose by finding something you're passionate about and doing that. You need to have more patience and find that peace in your life, that union of opposites, that union of divine masculine and divine feminine, and accept yourself fully with those parts of yourself, the dark and the light. And the Temperance card says, what does she say actually? Yeah, she says you've got to find balance and calm. An angel means a message is coming. So you have a message coming. It might come in repetitious words, letters, numbers, on books, titles, or even if you see a newspaper open and you just point to the first thing that comes up, and the message could be there, because that's how one of the ways the angels talk to you. And literally, I caught pictures of them standing in front of me, waving their arms around, trying to get my attention. I was just walking straight past them with my phone. You've got to look 30 centimetres before the wall, not at the wall, thinking panda. You're looking straight through them. It's time to see the magical beings. I thank you, Darling Panda. Always a pleasure to do your reading. Danny and Lena, do you want to get ready? Alham, what are you doing in here? I kicked you out. Why are you in here, Alham? And if I didn't kick you out, I'm going to. That's right. You got 2 cards because that was the message that came through. And Danny, a recent story tarot video that resonated about a past life for someone who is currently famous. Is someone famous spiritually spying on me? Oh, Danny, you're so funny. No, look, they have a connection with you that's undeniable. Now, they're not spying on you, but they might not realize what they're feeling and thinking and seeing, and mostly feeling. They'd be feeling the strong emotions that you feel, and I feel like they're mirroring you. But I feel like that's the case with a lot of people. It's just this person is connected to you for a past life. So this connection is much stronger, and I feel like you only get this connection if you reincarnate with someone over many, many lives. So we'll get the past. We'll get the present. And we'll get the future. Now, from those cards, Danny, I would say this person is actually a karmic in this life. So you were soulmates in your last life. You've come into this life and picked up some bad karma. You have to clear this karma before you can be soulmates in your next life. And if we've got the past position, we've got you needed to perfect some balance. There was a union of opposites, so things went wrong. And one of you needed to have more moderation. The other one needed to be more purposeful. And I feel like the relationship wasn't driven forward, it was driven into the ground. There were moments of harmony and tranquil situations, but there wasn't the patience with each other. And I feel like the little things got on each other's nerves and might have made you act out towards each other. This is about alchemy rather than chemistry. And I feel like it's a mixture of feelings and emotions that are mixed up from a past life that have brought you out of balance in the first place. In the present position, we've got the Ten of Swords. It says that this could be a final chapter, a breakdown, a dead end, a breakup, a divorce. There could be backstabbing or ruin or rock bottom. And I really just feel like you might be dealing with these emotions and feelings from the past life. I feel like this could have been your relationship that you then in this life have to deal with because it wasn't dealt with in the past life. It's a repeating situation. And the future. Well, Danny, why don't you reach out to this person, this famous person, write them a letter or something and try to resonate with them and see if they'll reach back out to you. I mean, stranger fucking things have happened. This is the Two of Cups. This is a love exchange. And I feel like if you're not going to be together in the future in this life, then you will clear that karmic debt in this life and be soulmates again in the next life. This is about them coming back as a new partner and having a new soulmate agreement and actually being in sync this time. Don't let the negative emotions that you feel like you're being spied on. Be careful, Danny, because the tarot talked to me when I was going through the awakening. And it told me some fucking crazy shit. So just always fact check when the tarot tells you shit. I know you might want to believe it, but fact check with real facts. Like, contact the person. They will talk to you if they are spiritually spying on you. Because they'll be like, what the fuck? You have no idea who it is. You might need to do a past life regression. Is there anyone you resonate with that's famous that you're like, yeah, I have to work with them? Because that's how it usually is. Like, you just feel like you have to work with them. Like, you want to use their music or you want to promote them or you want to share their stuff. Do you know what I mean? That sort of shit. Hi, Lena, you're next. Victor Manuel Gomez, thoughts and feelings for you. Confessions, please. Well, you didn't tell me the situation, Lena. You must tell me the situation next time so I can use the wrong cards. Right cards, sorry. So I'm going to use the Apple Luna cards because they're the best all-round cards. We've got best friend energy, and I feel like this person wants to really get to know you before they have a relationship. And as they get to know you, they will feel like they were meant to love you. And they may even become a little bit obsessed with you. That's if they're not already. Thank you, Lena. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, let me just have a look what's going on. Hi, private name. How you doing? Sarah Jean. How you doing? Janabi. In position 6. Hey, Schumann. Yeah, so see, Lena, I've used the wrong deck. You should have used the Dark Confessions deck or even Naked Truth. They're the best decks for those, or No Contact, though not so much. Yeah, No Contact will be all right, and we've got Love and Separation ones as well. So just in case you didn't know my cards. I'm going to call Dancing Glory and High Priestess up. Once we get down to Anne Schumann, we'll play another ad. Just before Anne Schumann goes. Okay, whatever I please. I don't know what you're talking about, Lena. I'm in and out of trances when I'm doing these readings. Crush confessions from your person? Sure. I don't want another broken heart. Maybe one day. So this person doesn't want another broken heart, and they think maybe one day they could have a relationship with you. And in the meantime, they're just going to keep coming back like a boomerang. So this person might come towards you, then get scared off and run away from you, then come towards you, get scared off and run away from you. That might happen a few times. I feel like they're a scared animal. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. High Priestess, you're up next. Can I have Lady Luck and Halo Angel getting ready? Bye, Sarah Jean. Appalina Confessions. man on your mind? Oh, hang on, I haven't put on the music. I'll put that on after this reading. I see you in my dreams. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. And I'm seeing you in a whole new light. Ooh, something could be on the cards for you guys. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Lady Luck, your turn is next. Halo Angel, you still need to get ready. This new person I was talking about desires for me. Okay, I'm not allowed to do the sexual readings the same way that I did. In fact, they're pretty boring now. I'm sorry. I got a warning. I had to have a lesson, and I'm now aware what I'm allowed to do, what I was not allowed to do, and what I was doing I'm not allowed to do. So I might even take these cards out of circulation and only use them for private readings, where I can put them on the video, because I don't monetize it. Okay, this new person and the desires they have for you, well, first, they want to get to know you. They don't just want to immediately sneak around and have sex with you. They want to get to know you. They want to meet up. They want to talk. They want to go out for dessert, and they want to be attracted to you over a period of time. Hi, Amber. This person wants to have a connection with you, and I feel like hugging, kissing, and touching are very important to this person. In fact, sometimes that's all you do. Sexually, you're in tune, and I feel like you do everything together. I feel like the sex is satisfying and adventurous even at times. It's not boring, let's just put it that way. That's all I can do, I'm sorry. I don't even think I'm allowed to talk about sex at all, to be honest. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your reading for today. If you'd like the sex magic cards, you might have to get a private reading. Feelings of this for you. Confessions of Crush. I've even got a new deck of sex position cards that I can't show you. Feeling for S and Halo Angel. I'm waiting for you to let me know you'd like me. Wifey husband material. So this person is waiting for you to let you know. They try to get your attention when they're around you. And they actually think you could be wifey husband material. Thank you, Halo. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thanks for saying hello, Amber. Not many people do. They just come in and join the queue, wait for their turn and leave. They don't even like my videos. So Amber, don't forget to like my videos. And add my other channels, my confession channels. Alright, we're going to call up Manifest Abundance and Janavi. Janavi might need some help getting ready. I'll just push through a couple of messages on the stream deck. Navi, just read my messages so you know how to get ready. You're doing good so far. It's a blah day. Most of the days are blah days. Hi, Manifest. Did you like my messages from the universe? Pick a card. It's for people like you that I had in mind for that. Where are the feelings? Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Amber. Hey, Reaction King, how you doing? Do you want to join the queue? First card we've got is I want to make you smile. Soulmate. So this person wants to make you smile. They actually feel like you might be their soulmate. In fact, they really want to kiss you. They probably won't admit it to themselves or to you, though. Hi, Reaction King. I'd ask that you don't put your comment up and put your energy into the room. Please don't do it again. I kick people out for that. Can you please talk to Moderator Knock and see the procedures for getting a reading, darling? And just please be patient while I'm going through the queue. Alright, let me just check where I was up to. Janavi. Janavi needs to come through. No Janavi. We got Elham and we're going to do Anne Schumann. And then after Anne Schumann, we're going to play a pick a card for a love reading. So if anyone is in here for a love reading, I would really like to know if it resonates. Hey, Nock, can you put up your, if you're new to the channel to see you post? I didn't see that come up. So where's Elham? Because I feel like I kicked you out yesterday. Have you come in on a different email? Don't do that. I want to kick you out again. All right. Anne Schumann, are you here? All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to play the video for the pick a card. So please pay attention. Pick a card and see what reading you get if you're in here for a love reading and tell me if it resonates.
Love will happen very quickly for you, but you need to make sure you don't lose yourself in the process. We've got the trust card as well for you, and honestly, you should guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I feel like you're going to be falling too hard too fast. This might end up in disaster. Slow it down. If you chose this card, we've got anticipation. I feel like this person is going to take a little while. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life, because it's coming. I want you to know that when you're married to this person and you have settled down and everything's boring, you're going to remember this time and the excitement that you had here. We've got twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them, and I feel like you are being guided towards someone. So I feel like if you chose this card, you've got a little bit of waiting, but I think the wait will be worth it. Light and love, everyone. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Join me daily on 2 channels at Trinity Tarot Live and at 3 card reads. Apple Luna's out. See you next time. Don't miss it. Double tap a card you feel drawn to.
Okay, what did you think? Should I make it a bit longer or give you more time to pick a card? Now, Alham, I'm not giving you a reading until you fucking acknowledge me and answer my question. Did you come in yesterday, last night, a couple of hours ago, like 4 hours ago, to a reading and join my queue and then ignore me and leave without acknowledging my presence because it was a paid session and you don't want to pay ever? Because you're going to get kicked out for not being my soul family. That was you, right? I actually kicked your email out. Did you go into another one? I'm going to do Schumann. I want an answer before you get a reading. I might be mistaken, but I don't think I am. Okay, Alham, whatever you say, I don't believe you though. If I didn't kick you out, I meant to, and this, yeah. And your guidance for 2 weeks. And Schumann. And by the way, Alham, you still haven't acknowledged my presence by saying hello, which is the rule you broke in the first place. Because you don't say hello when you come in. Okay, Schumann, I'm with you. Meditation brings the answer, and I feel like at this time you might need to take some slow breathing, especially when you're feeling stressed out or when things aren't going your way. Meditation will bring you the answers that you can't find it any other way. You need to be more assertive and Schumann. And when you want something, you need to really go for it and try. It's time to get some of the things that you want instead of listening to what everyone else wants. And in the near future, something very exciting is going to start in the near future, and I feel like it's going to be a very successful venture, whether it's a relationship, a job, or something in your social life. It's going to be successful. It's going to be a blast. So that's what's happening in your next 2 weeks then, Schumann. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Alham, who still hasn't said hello. This is your last warning. Next time you come in, Alham, and you don't say hello to me, you're getting kicked out. What will be the outcome of loving a mere? Will we end up together? We're not in a relationship right now. Thanks, and Schumann. Love you. Did you go and see the manifestation video in Schumann? You need to watch that. Okay, Alhan. What would be the outcome of loving Amir? What would be the outcome of not loving Amir? And what is the advice we can give? All right, 8 of Cups says he might walk away from you. He might release the relationship because it doesn't serve him, emotionally unfulfilled. It says he might feel like it's time to move on at some stage, and I feel like he'll be letting go of this relationship. I don't see it lasting on his side. I see your feelings being really hurt. And what have we got for if you don't end up together? Like, if you don't end up together, it's going to be a time for reflection. You're going to be holding back your strong feelings, but I feel like you need to feel them. You need to cry when you get hurt, and you need to release the love you feel for someone by being able to tell them that you love them. You need to tune into your intuition more. And this says you'll be taking care of yourself and doing some self-love. So I see growth and improvement if you're not with him. I see heartbreak if you try to be with him and you force it. Let it happen naturally. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it's not, it won't. And the advice, 6 of Swords in reverse, says that there's a storm brewing. There might be no progress in this situation. And someone might be going away for travel and there might be delays. This is about slowly healing. And I feel like someone has emotional baggage that they haven't dealt with. It's going to get from bad to worse, and there's just always going to be instability in this situation. Thank you, Elham. That was your read for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. If you guys could say hello and goodbye to us, that would be lovely. Bandana's put their comment up. I don't think they're anywhere. No. I'm calling the next person for Shaylee and Wolf Baby. Please don't put your comment up if it's not your turn. It's just going to get removed by the moderator. Bandana, you have to join the queue before you can check where you are at. It's just logical. How can you check what position on the queue if you have not joined it? Type exclamation position. Can I get ready from the new decks that you posted? Sure. So we'll get the Dream Goddess deck. We've got Kali, Goddess of Destruction of Obstacles. Channel your anger towards dissolving the barriers to love so that peace and prosperity may reign in your life and the world around you. Allow your ruthless compassion and unwillingness to see another as weak or broken to be ammunition that drives your greatest aspirations into woe manifestations, like woman, for the glory of all. Use your divine feminine power, your Gaia energy. Third time. All right, let's just see what happens, because you know what I'm like about after the third time. Guys, if you test me, you get 3 chances. I kick you out straight away. I didn't even feel sorry for it. Oh, lucky. Lucky leg. Thanks, Nana. See how Streamlabs tells you what number you are? Now you can type exclamation position. Ancient Fae. We were here at the birth of the world. We wove the energy, raised high the great stone circles. Now we share our ancient wisdom with you, and with it a knowing of what you must do. You have a mission. The fairies want to talk to you. Fairies are funny when they talk. They told me the magic number here is number 3, and they drew a 3 in the air. We wish you to know how wonderful you are. There is nothing about you that displeases us. You are beauty. Know you are born to be filled with love and joy. And the fairies, they find you beautiful. And you can tell if you got fairies around you, Shaylee, if you lose things that you know you put in certain places and you're like, where the fuck is it? And then you find it in a random other place that's not the place you thought. Fairies. Fucking fairies. Thank you, Vishali. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Wolfie baby. Do I just not exist? Golden heart spread from romance and love. I don't know how. Look, Wolfie baby, I don't know how you can have a crush on your boss. How do you think that's going to work? The minute it's not working out, you're going to get sacked. I just don't see how going out with your boss is a good idea. I just don't. My dad used to say, don't shit where you work. Alrighty. So, we've got trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. The next one we've got is boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. And I feel like Mr. Sana is the one that would set boundaries in this relationship. I feel like you would trust him and he would let you down. Because he's, I feel like, focused on work. And we've got doorway. So an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person, but it's up to you whether you sit in the background and pine over your boss or take a step out into the world with this new person. It's up to you. Just be open to the possibilities. That's all I'm saying, Wolfie baby. That's okay, Wolfie baby. I'm not judging you, please. I'm just advising you. Like, keep your love life out of your work life. And don't date people you work with. They're supposed to be work acquaintances, not your best buddies. You're not supposed to tell them your secrets so that they tell everyone else, and then you got a shitty work environment. Like, you guys put yourself in that sort of shit by interacting with people too much at work where they're supposed to be acquaintances, because the main focus is supposed to be on work. It's not supposed to be on getting to make friends. Swati and Anaya. I was never that friendly when I was at work. I just went to do my work. I was a good worker, but I wouldn't have called myself the most friendly person at all. Good. That's all I just need to check with Wolfie baby. Sometimes I've got to do a reality check and make sure you're okay. Because, like, one of the things I'm trying to do here is give you guys the rules of the Matrix and make sure your bullshit meter's turned on. Hi, Swati. Is S your future spouse or someone else? Love you, Wolfie baby. Take care. Be careful. Is S in your future as your spouse? It's someone else. And the advice. So is S your future spouse? We've got a yes card in reverse. I feel like yes, I feel like he is, but then I feel like it might fail afterwards. It says not down to earth, being too ambitious, likes to keep up with the Joneses, mean-spirited, superficial, sociopath. I feel like he might not be your exact perfect match. And will it be someone else who is your future spouse? We've got a yes card in reverse. I actually feel like you will end up with this person second after you've broken up with S. But this person won't want to get married. In fact, they will want to drag it out and not get married. There is a refusal to compromise, and they might be stubborn or rigid. And this person wants what they want, and they don't care about anyone else. And if they don't want to get married, they're not going to do it. The advice is you need to have inner strength. You know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, so don't let people do unacceptable things to you. And if they do unacceptable things, you need to cut them out of your life so they don't continuously do negative things to you. This is about being brave and finding your courage. You aren't going to be alone if you walk away from a situation. He's not the only person in the world. Men are like buses. You can just wait for the next one to come along, and there's plenty of them. You also need to have a little bit more patience about the situation, how fast you want it to move forward. That needs a bit of patience. And you need to get rid of your self-doubt because it's mirroring you. And when you have self-doubt, he doubts you too. All right, thank you, Swati. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hey, Tarot with Anshu, how you doing? Do you want to just jump on the queue? And then Knock, you can jump on the queue too, and we'll shut off the queue, or you don't have to, I know. Could you just help Tarot with Anshu get on the queue? And Capricorn Sun's come in. Hi, Capricorn Sun, you just made it. We're going to close off the queue. We always get super busy in here. Hi, Corey, you just made it. Bea and Amber, do you want to get ready? Just tell me if you need help getting ready. Actually, we don't have that many people on the queue. It's all right. We're going to leave that open. Capricorn Sun, why did you leave? Why do you join my queue and leave? It irritates me. It really irritates me. Do you want to join the queue, Tarot with Anshu? You need to join the queue. Bea and Amber. And we're just going to play a quick ad. Amber, you were right bloody there. Right bloody there.
Prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Thanks, Swati. You have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Thanks for letting me know it resonated as well. I really appreciate that. Hi, Amber. Thanks for putting your energy into the room today. I love that you're interacting with Knock, because some people just don't. And we're trying to kick some of those people out. So make sure you're interacting with Knock when she's talking to you. She has permission to kick out anyone she wants. And I gave her permission to kick you out for not saying hello to her. Or if she has to ask you to do something 3 times. I don't fuck around. Alright, Amber, right. Your crush, what is he feeling about you right now? And you want advice from him. Okay, let me think. Oh, thanks, Amber. Did you go and watch my videos while you're waiting? Make sure you watch my videos and keep popping a like on them. Alright, let me heal before I can be in your life. So this person needs to heal first. You might be the right person, but the timing is wrong. Let's be friends. I think this person wants to be friends. And I got these cards. I don't know how they fit in. What is your cross feeling about you right now? Everything I do aligns with the vibration of love. Like, I feel like he's at the place where he's becoming worthy of a healthy, loving relationship. And I just feel like you're moving too fast, Amber. Got to slow it down. You're going too fast. He needs to heal first before he lets you into his life fully. And you may be the right person, but this is not the right timing for him. You need to be patient. There will be the right timing. It is coming. He does feel worthy of a healthy, loving relationship. And everything he's doing is he's trying to align with love. So I'm sorry, Amber, I can't give you what he's feeling about you right now because honestly, it's too soon. I could tell you bullshit. Bye, Tarot with Anshu. Yeah, I purposely run my shows at night time from India. Purposely. Thank you, Amber. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Dick Lady, you're up next. What is the person on your mind like about your body? What do you like about your body? Because that's what they like. I know, party girl. I see it. It's coming up next. God bless, Tarot with Anshu. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you pop a like before you go. What do they like about you? If you wear bright colours, they really like when you wear bright, attractive colours. They imagine you pregnant. And they're really attracted to that image of you pregnant. They like your height. They like your eyes. They like your unhealthy habits. So if you've got any unhealthy habits, they like that. They think that's cute. They like that you're powerful. And they love you fat or thin. Square-faced. And even if you have a few facial hairs. They actually think that's cute. I don't know why. My best friend pulls out my hairs when I'm in public. He goes, "Oh, I didn't realise that one was attached." It's like, they're all attached, Matthew. I've got a beard. Thank you, Thick Lady. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Come on, Thick Lady. You don't have a few stray hairs that are longer or thicker on your chin or upper lip area or outside of the hairy legs or anything like that? Unkept bikini line or anything like that? You can't have perfect. You can't be perfect. Apolloni Confessionals. You know, I found out that the grill, they didn't cut their hair to make their psychic connection stronger. And I tried that, so I stopped shaving my legs and I stopped shaving my armpits and I just let it grow wild. I don't know if it made me any more psychic, but people stopped talking to me. Okay, we got I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. No, you're next. Can you just be patient? I'm just about to call you up. Like, literally just about to call you up and you chucking the sheets there. Trying to explain to us what's happening when the fact of the matter is you can check your own position on the queue. Whatever number you get, there is one less that many people. So if you get it and it says you are number 7 on the queue, that means there are 6 people in front of you. Party girl, we've got sex with you. This person has sex with you on their mind and they are going crazy without you. They want to see you so bad. But they do have a habit of sabotaging the connection. And even though they want a loving, honest relationship, I feel like they do things to prevent this from happening. No, you don't have to join again. Like I said, you're at the top of the queue. All you have to do is bloody wait for your turn. Thank you, party girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Let me just catch up on the chat. Noor Fatima is literally number 1 on the queue. She's just not being patient. What should you do now? You should wait until right this second when I say, can I have Noor and Eagle getting ready? Now what you need to do is type the words I understand, which mean you comprehend me and you know that I'm giving you advice. You're the one that makes the decisions. You need to hit the like button and tell me you've done so, please. let me just step away and get a drink. I need to get a drink before I start these next readings. So, no, you didn't type the words I understand. It's a legal requirement. You can't have a reading until you type the words I understand.
Of a crush in a car deck so bright. Apple Luna's got the magic, shining like a light. So tap the sacred, feel the vibe. From Australia, tarot and intuitive queen. Apple Luna's laying down what she's seen. No fluff, no fake, just the honest truth. Trinity Tarot Life for your spiritual youth. Confessions of a crush in a card deck so bright. Apple Luna's got the magic.
Okay. Alright, I got a drink. That's better. Sorry, you guys heard me talking to my housemate. We got bills to pay. Alright. I'm gonna do Nor first, just to get them out of the way. And I'll come back to you, Eagle. You are actually next on the queue after Nor. Thank you, Nor Fatima. Will you get engaged this month? Do you know what, Nor Fatima? You're manifesting an engagement, not a soulmate. Just be aware of that. You might get engaged, but it might be with anyone because you're not manifesting a soulmate. Yes, you're going to be overcoming something, maybe even self-doubt, but you need to have a little bit of patience. It might not happen exactly at this month. It might take a little bit longer to happen because the free will choices of other people are involved in this. And you need to be a bit braver with your contact and reach out to this person more and be more available to them by making the effort and acting towards them instead of waiting for them to do all the work. This is about inner strength and finding your self-confidence. There is a stubbornness, some sort of refusal to compromise or give in. And you might have to convince your person to get engaged with you. With stubbornness again. I'm feeling stubbornness on their part. Honestly, I feel like they don't want to get married to you because you're doing it too soon. They want to get to know you more and they want to take their time with this. And they're being stubborn about something. And if you have a relationship with this person, you're going to get pregnant and they're going to leave you with the baby. Sorry, and that's why I don't ever predict pregnancies. That's why I don't know. Capricorn Sun, why are you leaving? Why do you leave the queue? Maybe not this, but it has the potential to happen. Put more effort on your connection to get the engagement. Work on confidence. Yeah. Thanks, Nog. I love your input. Thanks for that. I know I can be quite harsh because of my autism sometimes. We just don't connect with feelings as well as you guys do, I guess. Thank you, Nor. That was your reading for today. So I like how you put it, because she probably didn't understand what I said, so that's good. Let me just see who's next. Okay, the next person we're going to call up is Vandana and Corey. You can do Corey first because they came in first. What's coming towards you now? And we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. It says you need to release any self-limiting beliefs. You need to have more mental strength. Corey, honestly, it's up to you to take back your power from someone. Set yourself free. Escape. Conquer your self-doubt and take control of the situation. The Six of Swords says better times are ahead, and I predict tranquility and overcoming any hardships you have, so you don't need to worry about them. Conflicts will be resolved and everything will be becoming stable. You might even have a restoration of a situation. Yeah, I'll close the queue off now. Thanks, no. The solar eclipse says that there are big changes coming over the next 6 months. You need to find your inner truth. This is going to be the catalyst for change. And I want you to say to yourself, Corey, when things go wrong, I want you to say, well, this is the turning point. And I want you to believe that it is, that things can only get better from here, because when you say, well, things could get worse, they usually do. And this is about going through a transformation and just using different words to explain your situations more positively. And you've got some new beginnings coming as well. Thanks, Corey. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I don't know, Amber, pain in the ass. Like, I would have kicked him out if it wasn't for Knock. I'm not typing. If you can't understand me, get out. So Knock's the nice one here. She's the good cop and I'm the bad cop. And Bandana, understand life number 11. What I do to remove third party from relationship. I'm feeling so stuck. And when will he give commitment? Are you kidding me? He's with a third party, Bandana. When will he give you commitment? Okay, what in your situation made him go to another third party. He was unsatisfied, dissatisfied in some area of your relationship, and he left the situation and started to try and find another situation. You were feeling so stuck because you were getting treated like shit and you were letting people do it, and you're going, why are they doing it to me? Instead of going, don't fucking do that to me, get out of my life, you dickhead. And standing up for yourself and not letting people treat you like that. And the fact of the matter is, if you don't treat yourself with respect, no one else will. I'm going to get cards on this situation. You need to have a good hard look at yourself. I know you're in a very sad situation, a very hurtful situation. I've been in one myself. Bandana, I'm getting cards. Don't worry, I'll give you a proper reading. Let's hear from the third party first. I want to sabotage what you two have that is special. I'm the one dealing with his bullshit in your place. Look, I gotta say, he's not 100% pleasant with her either. He's a bit of a problem. He's with her because of the feelings that she gives him, and she can see that you guys have a connection, but she's successfully sabotaging him. And I gotta say, why would you want your boyfriend or husband back when they have been in someone else's pussy? I mean, if you can't keep it in your pants, I don't want you. If you're just saying it's okay to cheat on me, I'm going to let you come back anyway. So he's going to keep cheating on you, darling, because you let him. My advice is definitely leave the situation. It's unhealthy. Let me pull some more cards. You've got a new beginning coming, Vidana, but you have to take this new beginning. You have to stop allowing people to treat you like that. You need to be more spontaneous and go with the flow when things come your way instead of being scared. You need to be more realistic and more idealistic about what's going to happen instead of thinking about the negative things. There is potential in this relationship to make it up, but like I said, I don't know why you'd bother. This person has no respect for you. They've just treated you like a piece of shit, and they've slept with someone else. If they get the opportunity again, they're going to do it again. The only thing that stops them is the fact that they think they might get caught, and if they get a situation where they think they won't get caught, they're going to do it again. You're going and stepping into the unknown with this person and asking for fucking trouble. If someone is negative and they do negative things to you that are basically unforgivable, how can you ever trust him again? How can you move through your situation with love and trust? I feel like you're feeling need for him, like you need him, but you don't need him. You need to love you, Vidana. my advice to you is do some self-love and love yourself, know your self-worth. And when you realize that you have to walk away, not because you want him to chase you, not because you want him to follow you and make you come back, but because you're not being respected and you deserve that respect, and he's never going to give it to you. And this third party, she's up in your energy. Like, she's literally saying shit about you, and he's like, oh, yeah, I never thought of that. Making shit up. He's as bad as Adam. Oh, Eve gave me the fruit, and it was the magical fruit that I'm not allowed to eat. It's the only fruit in the friggin' garden. Of course you know what it looks like. He knew he was eating that fruit. He ate it anyway. And when God asked him, all he said was, well, she gave it to me, so I ate it. Took no blame. Just thought, oh, woman, you're to blame. Thank you, Badana. I'm sorry, your reading got me really upset. I don't like the way that you're treating yourself. Sorry for the tough love, Badana. I really do care. And someone's got to tell you that he's going to just keep doing this again and again until you eventually get sick of it and leave. And then you would have wasted how many years? Did I do Corey? Corey, did I do you? I can't remember. Amber White. Verdana. See, you haven't listened to a fucking word I've said. This is why I don't like doing this with Indian people. I can tell you're Indian. Okay, so basically, what do you do to remove the third party from the relationship? Nothing. The third party is staying. And if the third party leaves, he will just get another third party. Have respect for yourself. You are feeling so stuck because you're in a no-win situation and you are trying to make it work, wasting your time. And when will he give you commitment? Never. He is going to cheat on you forever. Every time your back is turned. I would check his phone right now. He's probably talking to someone else already. The solution to your situation, Vedana, is leave. Have respect for yourself. Divine Universe. Oh, sorry, she's helping me. Yeah. Desi Girl is helping me. Thanks for that. Desi Girl. You're up next if you want to get ready and see him. It makes me so sad when I get readings like that. It makes me angry. A little bit. I don't know how people could treat themselves so badly and think that it's okay. Divine Universe, do you want to get ready? Oh, you're not, oh, we're in the third card reading. That's right. That's why you're not green. So Divine Universe, do you want to get ready? You may have posted your comment. Could you post it again if you have? I'm just going to do Desi Girl. I caught this co-worker checking me out today at work. Just want to know what he did. Did he click? Why are you doing this, Desi Girl? Why is it about what you look like or what someone wants or finds attractive in you? Why is that important? Your self-worth should come from you. What do you think is attractive about you? What do you feel like is your best quality? People tend to mirror you, so what do you think is your worst quality and what do you worry about people seeing about you? Because that's what they tend to focus on. Look at the Page of Cups. This person is a youthful dreamer. They might be an idealist. They're very naive. There could even be a love offer in the future, but I think you're moving too fast. There could be a romance on the cards for you with this person, but they are very sensitive and spiritual and artistic and musical and very naive. They won't want to play by the rules, and there might be a plot twist with this person that you don't expect. They can be self-sacrificing and then feel like you've taken them over and they feel trapped. So they can get hostile and full of conflict. What does he feel attracted to? I don't know, darling. Look, we've got the Hangman in reverse. It says he's resisting surrender, so he wants to surrender, but he's resisting it. He's got uncertainty about you. He's delaying thinking about it. He's resisting. He's stalling. He's lacking focus. So he's not really thinking of you. And his love life is on hold at the moment, so he's not looking for love. So I feel like he's not playing by the rules. There might be a plot twist. And he may just flirt with you at work. And that's okay because, Desi Girl, not every person who says a kind word to you is flirting. Sex magic. I'm not even allowed to bring them out anymore, Desi Girl. I'm not going to bring them out anymore. You can't enter sex magic unless you get a paid for reading. I literally get warnings on YouTube and they ban my videos. I'm not using the sex magic cards anymore for unpaid readings. I will only use them for paid readings along with the sex position cards, and I've got new ones. So if you want the sex magic cards, you're going to need to pay a donation, Desi Girl. Them's the breaks. Divine Universe, you're up next. I just found you. What's next to your higher self guides? I couldn't find the deck. I found the deck. Hey, Bumblebee. Janavi, you missed your turn. It was ages ago, and I've closed off the queue. Where did you go? What happened? Why weren't you here for your reading? I called you and I waited for you and I wasted time. So where were you? Why should I waste time again? No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Okay, thank you, Sam. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. So if something's not ringing your bell, change it. Walk away from it. Do something different. You're not going to get a different result by doing the same thing over and over again. Only thinking new ideas and doing new things will cause new events to happen. That's just a fact. Thank you, Divine Universe. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Let me just find CM. CM. Sorry, darling. I got you, CM. Apolluna Confessions, Crush Cards. For a man you're manifesting. It's good that you're still open to the windows of opportunity that come your way, Sam. It's not a bad thing that you're not getting a reading about someone other than the cop. We've got I want to make you smile. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. They're going through some difficulties in their life, but they'd like to see you smile. They are attracted to you, but you're not completely their cup of tea. They still have sex with you. Let's get a couple of crush cards. I don't want another broken heart. And let me heal first before I can be in your life. Thank you, Sam. That was your read for today. I gave you a few extra cards for waiting. Yavani was cooking for others. Yeah, it's been a hard session. Yavani, you can get ready. Okay, not said tomorrow, so tomorrow, please be aware that when your name is on the queue, I do call you out. I wait for a certain period of time and waste time, and you've wasted everyone's time today. If you can't wait in the queue, I need you to exclamation leave so I don't have to waste all that time. Punday and Lala. Hey, Lala. AS's next action. We'll get the judgment card, and I feel like this person is actually on a mission, a secret mission that they don't even know about. They need to go through the awakening, and they're starting a new spiritual story. God is calling them, or the angels, and quite literally calling them, trying to talk to them. And they're very special here. They've got a special mission. And so I've got to say, people like that, I'm one of these people who have special missions. We don't have love lives. We don't have soulmates. We don't have a partner because we've got a mission, and that's more important than having a love relationship. This person is going through a rebirth, so they might be becoming aware of their mission, or they might be just becoming more intuitive and tuned into what they need. Honestly, the main mission is usually just to raise the vibration, and we can do that by feeling joy and spreading joy. What is his next action? There could be a reconciliation on the cards in the future, and he might be letting go of something. And I see healing. There might be some forgiveness or from your part or his, and there's optimism and feeling hopeful, and I predict a recovery. And Bayer is the last person. You're playing the guilt and blame game, so you might blame people for not doing things. And quite honestly, who are you, the fun police who has to watch people and make sure they do what they say they're going to do? Everyone's allowed to change their mind at any given time, and they don't have to do anything that at all they promised. But the fact of the matter is, you can be a better person if you do. It's just everyone's pretty shitty by this stage. This person has a cancel culture. So I feel like at the first sign of trouble, AS hits the road and says, no, this is too hard, I'm not doing this. And I feel like there's an imbalance in this situation. He might even shame you or blame you for things that aren't even your fault. I feel like this relationship might be unfair. I say there could be a reconciliation, but I feel like the relationship is unfair. Your person needs to go through their spiritual awakening in order to be a better person so that they can come towards you, and then you'll be on the same level. It doesn't work when one person is doing all the work in the relationship and the other person just sitting back taking an easy ride. Thank you. That was your read for today, Lala. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. That's all right, Ro. You can have a reading. The queue is closed, but you're a member in the other channel. So if you want to get ready, I already thanked the person, Denise, who gave it to you. Oh, no, it wasn't Denise. It was someone else. Someone came in and just gave one, and it was you. And I was like, yes, at least it's someone that will appreciate it. But get ready, Ro. You can have a reading. Is Vaya around? And we're going to do Punday. Hi, Punday. I'm too insecure to deal with my shit. I'm seeking validation from others. So this person's not dealing with their shadow self. They might go and ask others what they think when they've done the wrong thing to get them to pat them on the back and tell them that they've done a good job. I think you are so adorable. This person thinks you are so adorable. And they'd love to have sex with you. Thank you, Punday. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thanks, Punday. Hi there. Anashika. Okay. I'm going to do an intuitive tarot read. Sunday. Okay, so important guidance. I feel either you or someone that you're working with has no follow through. You have not learned from the past and they're going to let you down again. You're procrastinating about making a decision about them. You're an underachieving. You could do so much better. And there could be a little bit of bad news coming in. Don't focus on it. And you might have no common sense and you might lack goals at the moment, or someone you're dealing with does. You need to have a thirst for knowledge and get more curious about the world in general. Watch my videos about manifesting so you can learn the rules of the matrix. Watch my videos about top 3 things, which shows you things you might not know that don't make fucking sense because we're in a program. We're not in a world veil. And the reason I've shown you certain things, like how the fuck does it work that they've gone into space when the ship is made out of metal and metal cold fuses? The metal door would be stuck to the metal rocket ship in one piece. And they didn't know this happened before they sent people up. The first people, they wouldn't have got out of the rocket ship. There is no moving parts on the landers because all the metal fused together. All that alpha fucking fused. trust, thirst for knowledge, mental agility, quick-witted, being more curious, being more guarded and vigilant with your feelings by not falling in love with someone after the first second because they've said a kind word to you. Communicating what you need and want better, and thinking first, do you really need these things? Because there are needs and there are wants. And need food, shelter and water. Education. You might have a lack of faith. You might not believe in the things that I'm saying, but my job as the bringer of truth is to awaken you, and that literally means to wake you up and put you back in your eternal body. I'm the bringer of truth. I'm here to end the awakening, to end the great deception, actually. And the great deception is that you're asleep and you're in a coma, and we need to wake you up. That's what 1111 means. It's like an alarm clock going off on the outside that we keep seeing on the inside. You're lacking inspiration and faith. You need to have more faith. There is, like, if this is a program, a matrix, then there is someone outside of this program sending us codes. That is legit. That's what the angel numbers are about. There is definitely someone out there sending us codes in here. So you got to have more faith. Stop being so hopeless, negative. If you're bored, go and find something to do. Don't be bored and just sit on your phone. You need to get off your phone a little bit more and start interacting with the world. You are in a movie where you are the lead character and everyone else is a minor character. Your movie is stopped. It's stagnant. It's not moving forward. You're not interacting with new people. You're not doing new things. And as you know in movies, the main character always gets stuck in some sort of problem or rut or situation that they meet a new person that takes them on an adventure and they start a brand new life. So you need to do that too and start your movie up. My movie was a code-cracking Bible Dan Brown movie. My friend's movie, it was a cops and robbers chase movie. And I gotta say, it was not fun being chased because I was in her movie as a minor character. I did not like her movie. My movie was weird, but her movie was dangerous. We could have got hurt. But she likes danger and adventure, so she has an adventure movie. Thank you, Vaya. That was your read for today. Ro, you're up next. What do you need to know about the moment? Just what I just said, Ro. Everything I just said you need to know. I'm trying to literally wake you guys up. I'm actually trying to do about 5 to 10 different things. I'm teaching you the matrix code. I'm resetting your bullshit meters. I'm power cycling you. To open your third eyes. Programming you. I don't know. I'm doing a million different things. I've forgotten half the things I'm doing. Talking to you subliminally with my movies and videos. What do you need to know about the moment? You might be out of your depth with the situation, Ro, and you might be missing opportunities. Now, I feel like you might have to deal with rude, hurtful, or sarcastic people who might be quite impulsive and out of control. Don't worry about these opportunities. More opportunities will come. You just have to believe that more opportunities will come. You can't go, oh no, I've missed it. Now everything's fallen to shit, because it will. You have to go, this is the turning point. More opportunities will come. And you have to manifest it. I predict harmony and blissful relationships for you. Feeling emotionally fulfilled, stability, idyllic peace, and divine love coming for you. And I want you to understand, divine love has nothing to do with sex. In fact, when I met the gods, they were pretty disgusted with us. They basically told me we're pets that are like rodents. We've just got out of control and they don't know what to fucking do with us. But we're like pets, and they're disgusted by how we show love. Because let's be honest, there are no toilets in heaven because no one goes to the toilet in heaven, and no one has sex in heaven, and that means we don't have genitals when we die. So I don't know why everyone's chasing romantic love. It's confusing to me. You need to start planning better. Where do you want to be 5 years from now, Ro? And how are you going to get there? Choose one thing and start working on it. And when you get blocked, move on to another thing and come back to it. You need to stop being so scattered and stop dropping the ball with yourself. If you say you're going to do something, you need to get up and do it and stop being so disorganized and making poor choices. Always think, what do I need for myself in 5 years? Not what do I need right now? And you will choose better. You got to think, if I choose this now, will this be suitable in 5 years from now? Or will I be restricted by this decision? And when you're talking to people, Ro, only ever give people the illusion of free choice. 2 options only. Do you want beef or chicken? Do you want to be my boyfriend or do you want to be just my friend? Do you want to go dancing or do you want to go to dinner? 2 options only. Do you want to go to the movie or do you want to stay at home and watch Netflix? 2 options. Everyone's so fucking confused and overwhelmed. If you say what do they want, they go, oh shit, I've got so many options here, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what I want. Get me wrong? Thank you. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3 daily read. Got a couple of intuitive reads towards the end. I'm just going to read what Vaya says. Oh my God, this is a strong message for me, and every single comment felt like it's directed to me. Thank you so much for the guidance. Thank you, Vaya. Much love to you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you for taking so much. Yeah, that's okay, Vaya. Totally, Vaya. I was doing shit in my subconscious as well. I was like running around with a time machine because I was like, if I had a time machine, I would make it this happen and then this happen and then this happen. And those 3 things happened all in a row. And I'm like, nah, I've got a time machine. And I used to wake up and I'd be right in the middle of a task and I'd be like talking and that. And just as I wake up, I'd forget what I was doing. I'd be going, no, I'm still doing it. And I'm trying to remember what it was. And I can never remember what it was, but I kept getting to a certain point. I kept getting stuck. And what I ended up doing was making all these aqua doors. So if you're in your sleep and you ever see an aqua door, go through it. It's a shortcut. Okay, thank you. In my head, and as I wake up, I forget these words. Even a few days I had this. Yeah, okay, so Vaya, some people have the star sign gods in their head who are using their own voices to talk back to them and say negative things. I keep them out of someone's head. My best friend is deaf and he doesn't have a speech impediment because the voices in his head taught him to speak. And they've been saying negative things all his life until I kicked him out. And when I kicked him out, he was he was lonely for a while. I had to spend a lot of time with him. So don't just think it's what's in your head. All right, Knock, do you want to get ready? I think you're up next, darling. Look, we are all going through the awakening. We're all at different stages. You've just got to stop fighting it. If you stop fighting it, it's really easy. If you go, no, I'm holding on to this thing that spirit is telling you is no good for you, you'll lose it and everything else around you. You've got to let it go. Yeah, it's not you, Vale. Just put a cheerleader in your head, and every time that negative voice comes in, say, shut the fuck up. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm trying. This is the best I can do right now. I will get better at this. Shit like that. And you tell it to fuck off. Like, get control of it. Don't let those voices in your head tell you what to do. You're in charge of you. May you have a long separation, naked truth, and long compassion. Got quite a little list here today. Amber, when I was going through my awakening, I literally packed a bag, got my dog, and decided I was going to be homeless because I had to decide to give up the privileges and turn my back on things like money, housing, and things the government give you. Because that's how they've enslaved us. As long as we're accepting these things, we can't be free. Because do you know why they weigh you in pounds, Emma? Because they put you on the stock exchange like you're gold. And I can actually show you your stock from when your coming of age trust. Because we've all got trusts. You might have heard strawman trust. It's all part of it. They've also got a baptismal trust, which basically the Vatican have taken over all the churches in the world, and everyone who has got baptized since 1933 and had to register, which is regis, which is to give to the king, their birth, then they keep their soul and give it to Satan when they die, and they're living with a borrowed soul for now until they die. And the Vatican also contracted to have your soulless body, and I actually think they're cannibals. I think they want to eat you, and I think they're going to give your soul to Satan. All of you that are baptized. Because I've closed the queue off, Capricorn Sun, unfortunately you left the queue and now the queue is closed. You can no longer join the queue. So maybe you might want to tell me, why do you keep joining and leaving my queue and wasting time? Because now you can't get on the queue. If you were on the queue, I would have done your reading. But you didn't guarantee your reading by staying on the queue. You joined the queue and left a couple of times. No, it's all fact. It's all fact. King Henry VIII started these funds trust funds for us, so that people would go and fight wars for him, and so that he could start his church. Then, have you ever wondered why the two churches in England fought against each other so much for power? It's because of these trust funds. They wanted control of this money, and that's what they were fighting over. It wasn't about who was in control of the country. It was literally about these trust funds that we have, that the Vatican have taken over. They split into three and they hid them. Okay, Knock, let's do your reading. Twin flame signs. Look for the sign of our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we're very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs of my love. It is me sending them to you. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. So this person might have addictions. It could be sex, drugs, alcohol. Love could be cuddles. It says, you and my dream come true, and now it feels more like a bad dream. So I don't think everything turned out the way that they wanted it to. Capricorn Sun says I kept changing my mind. Yeah, well, don't do that. There's no way you change your mind. You either want a reading or you don't. If you're just going to ask about A, don't. Just don't, Capricorn. It's not healthy. I'm worried about you. He treats you like shit and you keep coming back for more. All right, well, that's it for our session for today. We're going to just head off. Before we leave, we're going to just play... I'm going to play a love reading. A Capricorn Sun, if you're still in the room, I want you to do this love reading. Can you do it?
Are you ready? I'm going to draw them now. Get ready! Double tap the screen now. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card, we've got Falling Fast. And I feel like love will happen very quickly for you, but you need to make sure you don't lose yourself in the process. We've got the Trust card as well for you, and honestly, you should guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I feel like you're going to be falling too hard too fast. This might end up in disaster. Slow it down. If you chose this card, we've got Anticipation. I feel like this person is going to take a little while. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life, because it's coming. I want you to know that when you're married to this person and you have settled down and everything's boring, you're going to remember this time and the excitement that you had here. We've got Twin Flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. And I feel like you are being guided towards someone. So I feel like if you chose this card, you've got a little bit of waiting, but I think the wait will be worth it. Light and love everyone. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Join me daily on 2 channels at Trinity Tarot Live and at 3 card reads. Apple Luna's out. See you next time. Don't miss it. Double tap a card you feel drawn to.
Oops.
Are you ready? I'm going to draw them now.
Alright guys, that was the upload for my new channel. It's called Pick a Card Readings. At Pick a Card Readings. We're going to blow out the candles now. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged. and give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Light and love, guys. We'll see you later.
Alright, listen up, you see. Apple Luna signing off for you and me. Readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest, but don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yeah. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you see, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made-up fairy tales. Just honest insight breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load. A gift from God, straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune.